G'day, g'day. How you doing there today? It's Lynn Hord, Joy Coach, back in your screens for Get a Life Experiment Week 4. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I've been a bit all over the place this week, so I have sat here for a little while going, wow, what am I going to share? But it's a great example of, things just don't always go to plan. So last week I shared with you that one of my big goals at the moment is I'm doing the Couch to 5K. So it's a wonderful app. If you haven't used it before, definitely check it out if you want to get moving. And, it's something you can do by yourself whilst we're in the isolation lockdown period. So I have made it out for 2 runs, but I've also spent the rest of the time a lot on my couch because it's just been a really emotional week. So I've been really up and down. So I think the thing I wanted to really share today was what has got me through this week. So first of all, and it's because we're so limited at the moment in terms of being able to go out and about and actually get to do things that we would normally. It's we have to look for different ways of looking after ourselves, of enjoying ourselves, of finding joy, in the everyday. I've been having a lot of fun on my personal Facebook feed asking questions and just, seeing what people respond. So, I've asked about your best Netflix recommendations. I've asked what's your highlight for the day. And it's been really fun just to see a whole bunch of different answers on there. So you can come and friend me over on Facebook if you haven't already. Come and check those things out. And don't forget to like this page as well if you want to keep in touch with these videos. So the things that have been getting me through this week, because I have actually been experiencing a lot of anxiety and a lot of panic. I'm someone who can be quite sensitive, so as I know many people are. So it's at the moment when you're experiencing an emotion, it's generally really heightened because of the current circumstances, which, if you're feeling something like joy, freaking awesome, because and I have had that experience recently. I'm like, wow, I feel so good. It's amazing. How is that possible during this time? And I've also this week had, times of when I'm feeling really panicky and really anxious, and it's a lot higher, a lot more intense than I would normally experience. And I'm just like, whoa, what is going on here? And I think it's just, it's what is kind of everybody, a lot of people are experiencing that, at the moment. So what's been getting me through? So you're going to laugh, but one of the things is dance breaks. So I just ran my Joy Jam Sessions networking event this morning, and I don't normally do this, but today we included a dance break because dancing is so uplifting. Look, I'm actually going to post my YouTube list. I've got a list of happy songs. So I was listening to Justin Timberlake this morning, and of course you've got Pharrell Williams, Happy. And I've got a couple extras, so I can put that in below. But dancing is such a boost it's like an immediate boost for the mood, when you move your body. So I have been doing some dance breaks this week, and I know a lot of my friends on Facebook have been offering those in their groups and stuff. So the options are out there if you want to get involved. So that's one thing. Definitely do some dance breaks. Sometimes the second thing that I'm doing is making sure I don't engage with mainstream media too often. So I found that, if I was reading the latest updates, it just brought on the feelings of peril. So I'd really encourage you to limit your engagement with the media, and obviously get your updates as you need them, but don't keep checking. It really doesn't help. Nothing's changing. You'll find out when it does. I basically found out the last lockdown because my mum texted me from Australia and said, oh, by the way, she said, I've seen the latest lockdown. I was like, oh, I haven't. So I went and had a look. So you will find out. So that's the second thing. And the flip side of that is, so that basically what we're trying to do is not overload you with the negative or overload you with the current circumstances. And so on the flip side is making sure you're filling yourself up as much as you can with positive things like, getting out into nature, watching a funny comedy program, sharing funny memes about the Rona. Seriously, they have been hilarious. Again, check out my Facebook feed if you want a couple. There's one with a blue leotard in there, which was just fantastic. Yes, I said blue leotard. She was doing an 80s dance tune about the coronavirus. Definitely recommend checking that one out. So making sure that you kind of limit the overwhelming stuff and make sure you are filling yourself up on the other side with positive things. So that's one of the things that's been getting me through this week. I've been doing lots of sharing of memes and funny things on Facebook, which has been really great. And the third thing is just making sure that, you know, you kind of look after yourself, really tend, the emotions are heightened right now. There isn't, you go through phases, but if you're also feeling like a heightened emotion, just really look after yourself, tend to it. I actually got out my emergency essence, an Australian bushflower emergency essence, which I had in the cupboard. I'd completely forgot about. But, or you could do, there's Rescue Remedy. Rescue Remedy is another really great one right now, just to kind of help you even out if you're feeling kind of overwhelmed on an emotional level, if you have access to those. But of course, there's so many other great things like meditation. I've been doubling down on my meditation at the moment because I'm really needing that centering and that stillness and that kind of calming. I've been connecting with, friends who are also, because obviously I live by myself, so it's really important right now just to make sure I'm connecting with people. So I've been connecting with my friends and we've been having a bit of a laugh. So they're kind of the main ways I've really looked after myself this week. So, and I guess the bigger picture here is, so, I've been talking about what my goals are in terms of getting a life, but life throws things in the way. So, and that's what's happened, isn't it? Life has changed. We can't do business as normal right now, and that has caused a lot of emotion. So, even in normal life, when you're on the path of joy, we still, life will throw us things and we still need to be able to deal with what's in front of us. That's kind of how I think about it. So if today you're feeling anxious, then look after yourself and take care as best you can to help ease that anxiety. With any of the different things that I've said, go out and get some sunshine, go for a walk, because it's not until we calm down that response that we can actually then go and be more positive. We can go and then look for the joy. It is really hard when you're feeling like high anxiety or high panic, to think about being joyful. That's almost that's tough, guys. It's not a thing. So always deal with what's in front of you. So how are you feeling today? What do you need to do to look after yourself? And then when you're feeling on an even keel, let's go and look for the joy. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, is that I have made progress on my goals. I've gone for 2 runs. Yes. But also it's been an emotional week for me. So I've been looking after myself, dealing with what's in front of me on a personal level, looking after myself so that then I'm on a more even keel to then move forward with the joy. And as I talked about, the things that can really help is, avoid the news unless you really have to. Don't keep checking in. Make sure you're filling yourself up with positive things, and having laughs and watching great fun movies or comedy shows or whatever it is that you like to do. And the other one was making sure that you're dealing with what's in front of you. So, if you do have practices like meditation or getting out in nature, you probably want to do them more often than ever at the moment. So don't forget to like the page if you'd like to keep on these videos. And also I'm going to be opening up a new Facebook group. So because I'm going to be running one of my joy challenges. So my free joy challenge, it feels like it's a really great time to do that. So if you'd like to know when I open the group, just pop in a yes below, and I will let you know when the group opens. And of course, I'd love to hear how you went this week. What was in front of you? How did you go with your goals? Or what was it that you were dealing with this week? Or just simply what was your highlight this week? I'd love to hear. So let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the page if you'd like to keep in touch with these videos. All right, my friend, it's Friday afternoon. Have a wonderful Friday wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.